My enemies are contemplating what they thinking. Pigs know I'm on my bacon. Call me Mason. The streets know I keep it hot, like I kick it on a bacon. No debating, levitating. Any motherfucker hating, beef in the drum and chasing. It never stops. I'ma keep them llamas aiming, taking shots. Fire like the bomb is saying. Make it hot. Quarter rounds bomb your face in. No.
What up, YouTube? This your boy Download back with another requested reply. And this one is to Ricky Bombay. Unstoppable force, unmovable object. Now, off this mixtape, man, I would say there's a couple decent songs up on there, man. Like, my favorite ones was Drama and that Die Slow. But you definitely have a lot of work to go, man, before you become good enough to put out good quality music here. Now, first priority that you have in order to advance, man, is your lyrics. Now, saying that you're bad lyrically, because here and there you do have some punchlines. Most of them do fall flat though. Now, how you work on your lyrics, man, is first you expand your knowledge. Second, you practice like crazy. And the reason why you have to do this as top priority is because it takes fucking forever to get great at lyrics, man. You could do it for 10, 12 years and still be an intermediate. Now, the things you expand your knowledge on, man, are your tools. You have certain tools that you use to put out good lyrics. Now, these tools are metaphors, wordplay, and your vocabulary. Now, what metaphors are using things that have nothing to do with what you're talking about to explain what you're talking about. Like, for example, there have been many times where I compared the path of a rapper trying to see success to Batman. Of course, they have nothing in fucking common. But the way I talk about Batman on how every night he's out there whipping the ass of everyone he needs to whip the ass of to get his name out there so people will feel him. That's the same as a rapper out there every day beating down doors, getting people to hear him so that they will understand who he is. Now, your wordplay, man, is when you using the same words or phrases continuously, but each time you use them, they mean something different. Now, I'll give you a very simple example of this. Like a rapper that I listened to a long time ago, man, he said, if you try me, I'ma be slapping on your bitch ass. And later on tonight, I'ma be slapping on your bitch ass. Said the same shit twice, but it meant something different. You can get very advanced with that, man. A rapper that you can study that gets very deep with wordplay, man, name is Los. And your vocab, that's obvious. Now, how you can improve your vocab, you can go straight up Eminem style, man. For those who don't know, Eminem studied the dictionary. And all of these you have to practice like crazy, man. Put yourself on a regiment to every day write some lyrics, man, and always include these in them. Years later, your hard work will add up, man, and you become a top lyricist, in which that's what you need to be gunning for. And while we're talking about lyrics, man, something that's pretty closely related are your hooks. This is something that you definitely need to work on, because I really can't point to one hook that was that damn good off of this mixtape. See, a lot of rappers out there that solely focus on the lyrics, they really forget how important the hook is. The hook is the thing that everyone remembers after they listen to the song for the first time. That is why your hook is repeated. Having a great hook will take your songs a very far way. The next thing you definitely need to work on, man, is mastering your flow, because you're not that bad with it to keep it all the way real on some of these songs, especially the ones that I listed that I liked. But there are other songs where you're like completely off. Reason for this, man, is there are times where you're just using too many words, man, because you gotta look at your fan base. They're not retarded. They're gonna understand what you got to say as long as you put it in a decent manner. Therefore, you don't have to say every damn word. See, when you first write your lyrics, man, understand that these are the rough drafts. You have to go back and edit it, man. Start taking out words that are not completely necessary to putting your point across. This limits the amount of syllables that you're putting on a track, therefore keeping you on beat and making you spit better. Now, once you got the final draft of your lyrics, man, then you memorize them, man, backwards and forwards. You should be able to hop into that booth and record them in one take, no matter what. The reason for this is so that when you hop into the booth, you're not worried about what you're saying, you're worried about how you're saying it. And that is also related to your delivery, man, which is pretty much saying everything that you have to say with confidence, like saying it to the point that everyone believes in what you're saying. And that is definitely something that you need to work on too as well. So your delivery will come the more practice you put in. And the more creative you are, the better. Now overall, you definitely have potential and you are farther along than a lot of rappers out there. But you still have a long ways to go, man. And everybody out there, man, definitely peep him out. Definitely give him your thoughts. The link to his mixtape is in the description below.